I have never played crop rotation before. I can assume it's a roguelike, because we're doing a sampler of roguelikes right now. So we'll see. I might only get about an hour or so into it, maybe like a single run, but check it out and see. Don't think it's supposed to support a controller. Okay. Keyboard really quick. So perfect. Turn the volume up. Turn this down a hair over here. Okay. Pigs. It's just for fun, I assume. All right, we'll hit start. Yes, start a game with tutorial tips. One step closer to achieving your dream of becoming the best automation farmer. It's the latest and greatest of automated farming technology. Refer to the instruction manual provided for more information. You pay the loan by the end of the year. Okay, so it's like luck be a landlord. You fail to pay the weekly amount, the farm and the machine will be confiscated. Bank of Greatness. Gain 15 water at the start of the day. It's a special feature of spring. Oh, okay, so it's like Slay the Spire, but with farming. Choose 3 common crops. Yeah, I'm just trying to give context to anyone tuning in who hasn't followed the other 3 games on YouTube later, Ramadan. Okay, so spinach. On mature, gain 4 value if bitter set bonus is active. Sweet set bonus. Water cost is less than 5. It's because it's dry. Thanks. So I can try to make dry work. A spicy set bonus. Value is at least 8. I'm gonna have to play this game more to perceive what any of this means. I'm just gonna take stuff for now. Some of the text on the cards to see what they mean. Right-clicking any card also allows you to see the card at different tiers. Oh, I see the tiers on the bottom. Okay. Unmature. Gain value of water, certain height. I think I shouldn't have taken the potato with the other stuff that has to do with water. It's like you do one or the other, but not both. All right, well, we can try that. Water cost is less than 5. Always start with 4 plots. You can expand the farm with gold. Start the machine by pressing the blue button. Cards are played in order, starting from the left. Keep your extra cards at the bottom. Okay, I don't have to choose. It happens automatically. Crop cards cost water to play and require an empty plot on the farm. If either of the criteria is not met, this card is skipped. If a crop card is played, the crop will be planted on a random empty plot. Random empty plot. Okay. Tools like sprinklers need to be in the active area to work. How can I tell what the active area is for a sprinkler? Farm can hold up to 150 water. Crops will mature. You can hover over any crop to see the crop details. Okay. For these to see the summary of what happened. Okay, so there's excess water, which you presumably don't want. Harvest all the crops. Only mature crops are harvested. So I would need to have some kind of like engine to make the water cost cheaper to get the higher value on the potato. Gold amount you gain is displayed here. It shows you the current season and the current day of the week. For them to see the do each week. 15 water at the start of the day. to choose a contract. You can only have up to 3 contracts at once. So I can get a new sprinkler if I harvest 3 wet crops. I can get a rabbit if I harvest 13 common crops. Well, I have wet crops, so we can try this. I can get another sprinkler. Cards sell for above market value. Sell card to gain a common crop card, including coffee bean. Sell for 0 gold. I do like some of their ideas with these. Gain 4 value after every 12 cards played. But I still have my old crops that I picked up, right? And I can re-roll, although that's fairly expensive. Gain money equal to the highest sell value among the crops. Okay. See the active set bonus. There's root, fruit, wet, dry, sour. So I'm not activating any of those except for root. Okay, that's cool. Higher tier the next set bonus. Now I might want to start buying. I guess I don't need new plots right now because I have nothing to spend them on, right? What does 35 out of 20 mean? Oh, 20 is going to be my debt, so I have 15 above my debt. Okay. Spring gives me water for free, and then everything gets watered at the end. Okay. Harvest 4 fruit crops, sour crops, wet crops. Okay, let's keep trying to do wet stuff. Gain 4 value if the sweet set bonus is active. Water's at least 125. I should be able to do that for both of these. Okay, I only get 1 card choice per round. After the first round, I get 3 to start with. Estimated requirements. Expand your farm for your 5th crop. Well, I skipped. I guess I can do that now. No, I don't see there's any reason. It always will prompt me to do it. I guess if I had like a crop that was able to double or something, I might care about it. Okay. It is very much like Luck Be a Landlord. That's cool. Harvest for 16. Okay. Got it. So I can take this guy. 13 common crops, 3 wet crops, and keep doing wet. Some cards have limited number of copies in the game. Once they're depleted, you will not get them in draft. Crop, animals, and permits usually have just enough for you to get to 1 max level, or get 1 to max level. See the number of copies in the top left of the card, 16 out of 16. Okay. Well, I still have to pay a landlord for the land that I'm living on. Let's keep doing stuff that gives me benefits when my water is really high. Can I change the order of these at the bottom, or is it preset? Combine 2 cards of the same type and level. Drop 1 on the other. Number of stars at the bottom of the card. Okay, I see. So it's a little bit worse than having 2, but I might need the spaces, apparently. I can just move them around at will. Okay. Now we need to expand the farm. Gains 5 value. The permit's basically like a relic, right? It's a permanent passive. Must be for vegetables, though. Okay. Sweet crops, root crops. Oh, it's telling me which of my crops apply. Okay, I see them highlighted at the bottom now. 2 root crops. If I get another, so if I upgrade it, that means I just get another copy of it, is what that means. I'll use at least 8. Set bonus for fruit. Try to start making fruit happen. I guess eventually you really like specialize in a few crops that you've leveled up a bunch. Payments due in 2 harvests. Okay. I like this game. This is cool. It's chill. Okay. An animal. Gain a new chicken after every 48 seed crops are harvested. Do I not have anything that counts as a seed crop? Animal goes to the bottom, okay. 10 tier 1 crops, dry crops. When a fruit crop matures, it gains 4 value for each unique adjacent sweet or sour. This is cool. This one's a seed. Gain 4 value if water is at least 125. Try to make this work. Oh, and I can unlock new slots for money. Okay. Gotcha. Do these guys at the bottom have to be animals and permits? Is that how that works? I don't really have enough seeds to make the chicken happen, but that's okay. Draft a new animal after every 85 crop cards played. Okay. Sour crops, sweet crops. I'd like to keep upgrading my sprinkler. That seems good. Well, I've already got a strawberry, so I can use that to upgrade my strawberry. Okay, that's cool. I see, it's a reserve. Gotcha. Matures, it gains 4 value for each unique adjacent sweet or sour. Required to pay your loan or the farm will be confiscated. We too have been through the exploitation of the bank. To help you with the loan, we'll provide you with some of our spare tools every week. Thanks, Farmers Association. It is like Luck Be a Landlord. Tier 2, sweet crops, wet crops. Reward options, okay. There's a crop of each flavor on the farm, but I don't think I have every possible flavor, do I? Can't quickly eyeball what I have for that. I don't have bitter's the only one I'm missing. I guess I could take it and try to get a bitter. Starter kit root. Draft a root crop card. Cards also 25 gold per use left. We get another. Use the water cost of any crop card by 3. If it shares a type with the crop card before mulch. So I think I want the sprinkler, but I'm trying to understand this. So I can get, if I get the water cost down on my potato, that gives it a bonus, right? Basically it synergizes with the mulch, but I'm trying to understand, reduce the water cost of any crop card by 3 if it shares a type with the crop card before mulch. So does mulch take up a primary slot along the top? I guess it is, because it's a tool like a sprinkler, and the sprinklers take up that space. if it shares any type. So if I were to look at my cards and I had one... So, okay, let me try to wrap my head around this. I would want to have a card to the left of mulch that's the same type as the potato, and then have the potato on the right of mulch to benefit from that. I guess I can also sell crops that I started with, right? I'm not like locked to the potato. Can I buy stuff from this screen? Okay, here we go. Good. Only one set or the other. Herb sour. One value to adjacent crops. That's interesting. Plants randomly. It'd be good to have like all onions. Okay. I'm gonna buy that guy, get that out of the way. I wanna make sure I always have a space available, essentially. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna need permit or an animal. I should try to I'm just gonna try to get the, if I only need one more flavor, I feel like that's achievable. In tier 1 crops, that's everything. When herb crop matures or withers, it's adjacent to spice or bitter. All adjacent crops gain 4 value. Crop matures. I do have a lot of roots. I wish I could also get a sub tooltip for what things are affected by the reward as opposed to just the contract, you know? Fruit or seed matures. Gains value if it's adjacent to a fruit or seed. Okay, yeah. This is like a much more robust Luck Be a Landlord. I'm actually kind of impressed by that. Add a free card reroll. You have the 1 sour crop. So we take this just because it's a thing I have. I could level up my rice. Okay. Oh, I didn't check to see if I had bitter as an option. Whoops. It's okay, I'll keep an eye out. Yeah, this game's really cool. I'm enjoying it so far. Wither the crops planted by the crop card before shears and draft additional crops with similar types. Oh, that's really interesting. Is that like a flavor first top-down design? Huh. Draft a daily crop after every 40 crop cards played. Seed crops. I feel like for chicken to work, you have to like go all in on chickens. Maybe getting the rice wasn't a good idea. I'm not really like leaning into one thing right now, I guess, other than water. Squirrels may be good. Guarantees I get a vegetable. I guess I can skip. Rice again. Uncommon. Oh, P is interesting. After every 10 cards played. Where do I see flavor? Base card set. Bonus for wet. Oh, it would show it here. Okay, thank you. Oh, do they need to be both of the same level in order to upgrade it again? So I'd have to have another rice level 2. Okay. does show that they're the same. It's fine. Pump the chicken more, although I'm dubious about the chicken. I feel like I need to have all seeds to make the chicken good. Crop matures, gain 4 water if it's adjacent to a vegetable or fruit. I feel like I have root, only 2. Probably likely to be near a vegetable or fruit. It's gain water, and I'm pretty dependent on getting water. I probably don't need this. I'll take it. 4 root crops, 4 dry crops, 5 flower crops. Cat improves uncommon and rare crops. I gotta get that bitter thing. I would like to level that up. So I imagine that's pretty good. I'm getting less punished for having very stupidly not focused on one thing. Replant if value is more than 34. Requirements such the crop value after each harvest. That's interesting, but I don't think I have the build for it right now. Really need to just hunt for a bitter one here. It gets progressively more expensive to reroll every time, though, huh? Can't upgrade my bell pepper. Okay. I dig this game. It's cool. Okay. Fruit crop card. If there are at most 22 crops on the farm. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1, 2, 3. So I could have up to 36. So this would be right now trying to have fewer crops overall. Okay. Still no bitter. There's one of these mechanics that I don't understand. If it comes up again, I'll ask it. The rare one I didn't take earlier, I didn't understand. Is that talking about total value? I guess I can upgrade my bell pepper or my lily. Oh, I'll put it in my reserve. Okay. $65 water. Okay. Take that, stack it. Let's try to stack that one too. I like that. Gains 2 value if the total water cost is at most 80. Herb, sour. I guess rerolling once gets relatively less expensive once you get further into the game. So you can try to hunt for something specific. Oh, right, I need to get another strawberry to advance those. That's fine. Really need a bitter crop game. Come on. I have this level 2 permit that's doing fuck all for me at the moment. I don't know if it's like particularly unlikely to see it here. I feel like how many choices this game gives you. Like it's focused entirely on choices. It's more like an engine builder. Left of the fertilizer cost more. Gain 10 gold for every 50 farm water gained. I like that. Give her a permit. Making this bigger seems pretty important long term, but fun to try to make the goldfish work. Since I have such a ridiculous amount of water. Well, there's my strawberry. Okay. Now I have a tier 3 fruit. That's cool. Still doing just fine on water, which is good. Take the small farm permit. It's fine. Yeah. All crop cards cost an additional water to play. Oh, that's mean. So not only am I not getting 15 water for free. Gotcha. Could try to pump this more. Oh, I hope I didn't accidentally take a big farm permit without reading it. So these are the opposite. It's 22. Could do another fish. I really like fish because that's a lot of... works pretty well with what I'm doing right now. Let's keep doing water. Still haven't seen bitter, like ever. Upgrade a kiwi. I'll at least let it go somewhere. I have another one over here in one of my contracts that I'm not sure which one I grabbed. Bitter. Thyme. Add 1 value to all crops if thyme is a round of herb. Well, I don't have any herbs, but I just want to qualify for my thing that I've invested in, so let's do this, and then this, and then this. Probably make some more space here. Doesn't put me that far behind. Oh yeah, I'm still way over on water. Okay. It's fine. Oh, it gets harder to do as you upgrade them? I didn't know that. That's not good. How nasty does small farm permit get at max level? I guess I could start selling stuff off. When a crop matures, it gains 4 value if it's adjacent to an empty plot. That's interesting. What's the water cost of a crop card? $16. Okay. Can manage that. I don't think I have 16 presently. My 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That should be actually pretty reasonable to maintain. Do you get... How can you have more than this top row by getting cards that like spread to other plots? I think I saw one of those earlier. So I had to get my fish here. It's gonna take a while to build that guy up. Okay. Goldfish, thank you, yes. Like that guy. Let's see. Fruit crop matures. All crops gain 1 value for every 40 farm water gained. Let's go with that. That seems wonderful. Keep trying to pump my strawberries. You harvest and the crop stays on the board for next round. Okay, I see. Could pick up the rabbit just to upgrade it. I do like that system of upgrading your crops. I think it's quite smart. So big farm is doable. Beet, kiwi, strawberry. I do want to be clearing contracts quickly because I have a max of 3. When they gain value like that, that's a... they permanently gain 1 value, or they gain 1 value for, like, I get, like, extra money for that harvest. So it's basically, if I have X crops, this is worth X money. It's not clear to me how value increases work for my crops. I assume that's not permanent. Permanent would be like, that would be insanely busted if it was permanent, right? Let's do the fish. Take another fish. Orange. Upgrade the radish. Choose upgrade. Gain 20 gold for every 6 out of 40 farm water gained. What's the difference between these? I don't think I understand. They both say 20 gold. This says 6 out of 40. I can't. Oh, I see. So this one's already on the way to getting more gold. So I may as well pick the one on the left because this is be pointless. Okay, I understand. Thank you. Sorry, I was very confused by that. I'm like, what could that possibly mean? Okay. There's strawberry. Just save up for those anyway to get this cleared. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's a small farm permit, okay. Fish. Not even gonna look at it. I just want fish. Doing the fish playthrough here. So reroll gets progressively more expensive for the total number of times I've rerolled in the run. Is that how that works? Each unique flavor adjacent to it. I might actually be able to make that work. So I have such a weird mix of flavors right now. I don't want to overextend myself though. Okay. Fish. Look at the other shit. Alright, I need to get another fish first. Loan payment, yeah. Okay. That's fine. Remove a plot from your farm. Why do I want that? Oh, just the unlimited ability to remove plots from my farm. I guess it might matter if I'm trying to force certain, like, adjacency things. I thought I did. Yeesh. Increase the water crop of the next one crop card by 1. Play crop card in the next 1 slot. Replicator. Oh, okay, the replicator is what you were talking about. Skip. This guy up. Thanks, I thought I did merge those. So right now, this isn't very relevant to me, right? Because I don't have anything that really cares about the shape of my plot. Okay. If I want to sell this, how do I sell it? See somewhere I can drag to sell. Oh, I see. Here, this thing. Okay. I might sell more stuff as I continue to specialize. So I can do 4 more crops, theoretically. Take that guy. Fish. Lily. More tier 3 crops is fun. I don't think the order of my crops super matters. This will help me keep track of what I have and haven't upgraded. Okay. Probably start getting rid of guys too. Strawberry. It could matter. Alright, so I might want to keep that as tier 3 to qualify for this contract and then merge it next round, so I'll just do that. I can tell if I'm on curve or not if my earnings are pretty close to what I'm having to pay. Okay. Currently crushing on that front. Eesh. Alright. It's pretty sick. More fish. No fish. I guess gain 3 water for each unused plot. I could literally just buy all the plots and just not plant anything in them. That's interesting. I can give that a try. Can be a duckman. Could upgrade time. Okay, so we gotta do some work here. So let's buy this guy. Oh, you risk losing adjacency bonuses. I didn't think about that because it could plant it into a random tile. So you want the duck without anything that cares about adjacency. Okay. I want to proc that as much as possible. Fish. Kiwi is one I've got. Okay. Oh yeah, I can merge these guys now. I guess I can sell stuff that cares about adjacency eventually. I mostly just have this guy to activate this fella here. On the farm, it doesn't care about adjacency. It does get pretty expensive after a while. Can this only proc like one time? Like if I have so much water that technically the fish should proc twice, will it proc twice? Please try the duck. Yeesh. Lily. Kind of operating on the assumption that my excess water is helping me. No fish. Take this guy. Upgrade my radish. Yeah, that's why I picked up the fish, because I saw that I had so much excess water. Autumn's market, extra crops, permits, animals. You can trade them at the market. Wondering how screwed I am in the winter. Trade an animal to get the animal of the same tier. Type in tier. I don't really care about my animals right now. Spawn weed crops and unused plots. It's literally just getting harder. Gotcha. Okay. So if I want to use this, I right click to use. I pick what animals I want to get rid of. I guess gaining water is good because it works with other stuff, but I could get rid of the chicken even though I never let it proc, but that's fine. Aw. Just want another fish. Not worth it. Okay. Could do another rabbit. Guess we take the rabbit, and then pay to reroll. I guess I've got anti-synergy between the rabbit and the duck, but whatever, it's fine. Can live with it. I guess I could reroll the rabbit and hope I get a fish. It's probably too dangerous. I could reroll the duck, but I've already bought the plots, so I think I reroll the rabbit. Just start getting rid of my adjacency bonus stuff. I do like this game seems to let you build one way and then kind of realize what you are actually building toward and get rid of stuff you don't like from earlier. A lot of games I've played like this that are engine builders, like once you commit to something shitty early on, you're just kind of dealing with it for the rest of the playthrough. Oh, I want to fish so bad. Could take the duck. Now let's take the duck, that's fine. So I really need to get my unused plots up. Let's do something first, I guess. I need to see how weeds work here, too. Rare fruit sweet. Wither at the beginning of the third day. Consume 2 water and gain 4 value. That's interesting. Probably gonna be getting rid of potatoes. Give this one a try. So I just kind of have to deal with weeds. There's not a lot I can do about them. Maybe there's like a tool that can deal with them a little bit that I don't have yet. Just decided to become a fish merchant, essentially. I'm making all my money from fish. Okay, so they lock out certain tiles and then they go away. They're not that big of a deal. Let's see. I thought they were a substantially bigger deal than they actually are. A tier 4 crop. That's a long time to pay off, though. Small farm permit. Guess that's also a long time to pay off the way I'm currently doing shit, but whatever, it's fine. Keep buying. Pump the duck. Oh, really? So I can't have a max fish and then more fishes after that? Oh, 0 out of 8. Shit, okay. It warned me about that earlier, but it was a really early time to warn me about it. There is. I guess that's helpful. In the bleak midwinter. I do like the soundtrack. It's a bunch of public domain melodies. Eesh. Okay, so theoretically I'm not even gonna see fish anymore. Only have the one herb. I could do that still. Replant if value is more than... This is the one I was confused about. If value is more than 34, so if the value of this plant is more than 34, what is its base value? I guess this is something that it's struggling to see. The only way for that to happen is if it's part of a huge set bonus. Max level fish. 100 gold for every 20 farm water gained. That's cool. Alright, sort. I see. It seems hard to activate. Every unused plot. Crops on the farm, not plots on the farm. Okay, I was about to say, am I screwing myself here? That's a pretty substantial amount of extra water. I could just be a fish merchant. I could just sell all my crops. Nice. Durian. Crop cards played, consume 5 water and harvest once. Ooh, we could do this one for sure. Start working on a new one. I do like that the reserve space you can use to try to continue to merge crops when you run out of space to literally plant 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we're still fine. 16 is our cap. Do the weeds count for punishing me on small farm? Because that would be kind of interesting. Oh, there's a little indicator that tells me the number 6, 7, 8, 9. It's like dice 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, I see. Okay, take this guy. We like him. He's good. Surprised it even asks you to, because if there's always going to be one that's better, I'm surprised it prompts you in the first place. Try to max the duck. Actually, I think wet permit is the way to go for now. That should be easy for me to meet as well. $34 value is not super difficult. Okay. The weed mechanic's very interesting. Okay, so duck plus fish build is working out for me right now. Auto market is open to extra crops, permits, animals. You can trade them at the markets. Permit of the same tier might be good because I have some permits that I kind of want to dump. Yeah, I kind of like that this game feels like it's about getting more and more specialized over time. That's smart. Fine. Lemongrass, durian, ginger. This would be good if I didn't have the duck. Okay. Oh, it's getting hard. I'm storing a lot of crops right now that I don't have anything to merge. Go ahead and activate this guy. Use. Don't really care about this because it's adjacency. That's great. Thank you. Beautiful. See, that alone would qualify for me for a lot of the fancy stuff, wouldn't it? Okay. Oh, and when I hover over, it shows me the flavors. I see. Okay. Big farm permit. I guess we might have the same small farm permit thing where I've already like rolled all of them. Ooh, we like spacious permit. Give that a try. 5 out of 8, so I still have plenty of space for that. Oh, it's specifically dice, right? 4 dots isn't a Roman numeral. Okay, let me take a look. Did I upgrade it too high or something? At least 3 crops of each flavor. I didn't realize that was happening. Okay. Can I preview that before I... Oh, I guess I can, because I can right-click it and then just do this. Let's see. So maybe that gets me a higher value thing. See. Almond seems good for my current setup. Split stuff up here. Man, I'm just having a hard time right now. I should be okay because I'm making plenty of money. Let's hope I get lucky, I guess. And take the big small farm permit. Have to like really wean down for spacious to work, but I can because I have a lot of crops that suck, so maybe now's the time to do that. So let's take, well, what do I have in small farm? I have a red small farm right now, and I think I have a permit that's going to let me upgrade it. This is probably better. So I'm going to get rid of my potato. I don't care about types anymore. I might get rid of my thyme. Flavors no longer matter. I only care about stuff that interacts with the water. I think that's everybody else. Okay, cool. Guess I can have my shitty crops just hang out down here until I can upgrade them, just to maximize the bonus from Spacious Farm. Yeah, that seems fine. I'll give it a try here. Alright, well I took this for this guy, but it's pointless to me now, so... I guess I just skip it and take the shitty money. Imagine the starter kit's okay. We have one sour crop. Guess I can put my crops back out there just to keep qualifying for contracts, if nothing else. I suppose I also could have just skipped that and that would have been fine. We're still fine, it's 13. Spacious one won't proc as much. I do like games like this in Luck Be a Landlord because they like require you to just roll on vibes. Like you don't really know what's happening most of the time. Hello. Let's do... Radish is probably more important since it gives me water, which scales off the fish and the water permit, so... Duplicate crops don't qualify me for better bonuses. Do qualify for extra harvest towards contracts. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you. Go for this guy. I've leveled up rice in a minute. Don't need to buy those slots until I actually am going to use them, but I like not having to think about it. I'm doing fine on money at the moment. I imagine you can make this game like pretty crazy difficult. Like after you beat it once, there's more difficulty levels that add more bullshit you have to put up with. Let's see what happens in the winter here. Repay full loan. Result in a victory. Sweet. Additional modes. Default game mode, unlimited card pool for each card. I didn't realize I was that close to finishing. I thought I was actually going to have to play through winter. 4 weeks instead of 8. Different weekly band to challenge yourself. Collect a bunch of cards. Alright, water build seemed like it worked pretty well. This is a cool game. I enjoyed it. Thanks for sharing it. It took me a second to wrap my head around it compared to the other games, but once I kind of understood it's more like Luck Be a Landlord. It's like sufficiently different from Luck Be a Landlord 2, and I think the farming theme works really well. I'm probably going to recommend this to some of my friends who are into farming games, even though it's not like Stardew Valley, right? It's still pretty chill. And I like that it's more focused on strategic rather than tactical decisions. Cool game.